Uh, I have a hard cutoff of about 5 o'clock, 5:15 if I push it, because I got to get to the gym tonight. I might do like a very short second stream after the gym, but I also have something later tonight, so that's super questionable. But Child of Light is roughly a 11 to 12 hour game, so it should take me like 2 to 3 streams max, and then I can hit Ori for January's game, and then February is a buy month, and March is Mass Effect. So my idea is hopefully when I have time on my days off in the next week or two, I can crank away at Child of Light and Ori, and then get Mass Effect started early. Is the idea. I will probably detour next week though into playing the Elden Ring Night Rain test. Uh, you are completely correct. I don't know why that is. Let's try this. There you go. The Night Rain test starts on like Friday, I want to say. Yeah, I think the 14th is when it said I'd get it. I need to get Richard, true. So if that isn't, like, if we're allowed to stream the Night Rain test, I probably will. Because that's going to be sick. Even though I literally, like, don't know anyone else who got in. I think I saw, like, 1 or 2 tweets and have completely forgotten about who it was that said they got in. Oh yeah, it wasn't for PC, was it? I forgot. I forgot. Didn't they only provide, like, sign up for Xbox and PlayStation? I have to go check my email now. You were one of the 2 people I saw who tweeted. Yeah. Which was a lot less than I anticipated, I'm not gonna lie. Night Rain. Congrats, you've been chosen to participate. This was on the 30th. So tomorrow we'll get a follow-up email containing your unique code to download on your chosen platform. I wish it told me which platform I signed up for, but okay. I'm pretty sure PC wasn't an option, and I chose Xbox because I don't pay for PlayStation Plus. Mistakenly, I pay for Game Pass for the time being. So if you're on Xbox, and that means I have to lug my entire Xbox into the office to stream it, but fuck it, we ball. I will. This edition contains all the additional content that was released for Child of Light. The Golem's Plight mission will be available during your adventure. The Inked and Princess of the Wind Aurora skins. I don't know what those are references to. Oculi are available. New healing skill has been added to the skill tree. These Stardusts are available. That's great. You put in for both. Oh, no, I didn't. I definitely only put in for... Nah, I just wanted to play the game. I definitely only put in for Xbox. I would play on PlayStation if I didn't have to pay an additional network fee. What a play time we live in, you know? That reminds me, I haven't collected on either of my Switch family plans this year.
In bed
Oop.
and let me tell a story of Lemuria, a long-lost kingdom, and a girl born for glory. In Austria was a crown land ruled by a duke. Aurora was his daughter, child of a Duchess Mysterious, beloved by her father. He raised the girl alone. They were rarely apart, till the Duke felt lonely and misplaced his heart. It was the Great Friday before Easter 1895. Players performed for the Duke, his new bride at his side. That night, Aurora went to sleep. The fire burned down low. She caught a chill that spread. Her skin was cold as
2026.
snow.
I know I stacked up
At
Game
dawn
Pass
they
to the
found
max right before they
vacant.
changed the right
Aurora's
before they got
light
rid of
gone
gold.
out. Her father wept and pleaded, but there could be no doubt. For all intents and purposes, Aurora was dead. And yet, once upon a time, she awoke in a strange land instead.
It was because you could stack up to 3 years, and you could convert gold into Game Pass. So that's what I ended up doing. Is I maxed out gold at like 2.5 or like 2. either 2.5 years or 2 years, 9 months, and then finished off the additional with Game Pass to convert it over for much cheaper. God, when does that that runs out sometime in the next year or two, I think, actually. Sweetheart, hand off the keyboard, please. Thank you. Oh, she loafs. It's been many years since I played this game. How far up do they let you go? It's definitely faster to jump. That's funny. I cannot get up there. Okay. I mean, at this point, it feels like, oh, hello. The greater decision is to just convert off of, yeah. To convert off of Xbox, because Xbox is doing nothing to keep people at this point. Especially because they're making their games multi-platform now, so why would I buy an Xbox? But I happen to have the latest one already, so for the time being, I'm on it. I always forget that Switch changes its control scheme, or Nintendo does, just to be Nintendo. I'm used to my buttons completely flipped. Everything is an Xbox. God, I hate that advertisement so much. This Twitch stream is an Xbox? It could be. You don't know. Maybe I'm streaming Game Pass to my Switch. And soon enough Xbox will buy Nintendo, you know? Xbox seems to be making a console just to keep Sony honest with some kind of competition, but they don't do enough to make them stay honest is the problem. They really try hard to get every line to rhyme in this game, I forgot. Some of them just don't work the same. Some of them are not great. There we go. Alright, now comes the fun of having to move both. A giant in the background. Those are wishes, did you know? Oh, my stream's killing itself again, isn't it? The Firefly always moved so awkwardly for my taste. Like, it's not as smooth as I wish it was. The door is barred. Big part of Sony's success over the Xbox is like how Apple succeeds with the iPhone. It's just societal pressure combined with almost no way for Xbox to compete in Japan. Well, it doesn't help that Phil Spencer is making the wrong decision right now, where he claims that having unique games strict to their platform is not a way for them to create competition that matters because they lost too much in the past. But at the same time, games like the original Halo and Gears of War and more console exclusives like Forza even at the time created Xbox as a brand, and that's not a thing anymore. Like, they're choosing to get rid of that. Is the only thing that works. Like, you don't buy a PlayStation because you want to play Xbox games on it. You buy a PlayStation because you get to play the unique games on it. You buy a Nintendo console every fucking generation that one comes out, and they delete your entire library because then you get to play Nintendo games because you can't play them anywhere else. The Switch is a weaker console than stuff I owned like 5 plus 10 years ago almost. But we buy it because you can't play their games anywhere else. You have to make exclusive and unique games you can't get anywhere else, or otherwise you're not even making consoles worth buying. You're just a publisher, which is effectively what's happening. Hello, good to see you. Phil Spencer was a really great CEO or president of X, whatever the fuck his title is anymore. Initially, I think he did the best he could initially, especially taking over from the shit show that was the beginning of the Xbox One generation. Connect in every box and always online, and it's basically a media box more than a game console, etc., etc. He did the best he could, realistically speaking, which was cool. And now over time, because things have not gone too wonderfully, he's making bad decisions, and I don't think he's in the right position anymore, frankly. It's going. How are you? Doing the best we can right now. Oh, I can't get up there if I wanted. Consoles don't make money. I understand wanting to do more with publishing. I mean, yeah, they don't, but I don't even know how to describe it anymore. Trying to find something to compare it to, you know? But the console is what gets people in the door to your ecosystem, but they're not doing anything to justify buying an Xbox. So pivoting into making Game Pass what it is certainly an idea, but it's not one that is going to make them sustainable as a brand. An acting class. Good for you. I almost said have a good lunch. Enjoy the rest of your shift. Hopefully it goes quickly for you. Hell yeah, we finally get the good music. And also, healing, slashing, and defending are our 3 options for now. That's funny. They haven't taught me everything, but because I remember a bit of the combat, I'm still allowed to. Nice. Hell yeah, make some YouTube content. You should ask Tyler to do stuff with you. I mean, I'd do stuff if I had the time, but I know Tyler makes stuff, so that was my first thought to clarify. Hi, sweetheart. You chittery little loaf. We have an executive for people who wants their console to come in 3rd place. Yikes. Oh, thank goodness. They're... Oh, God. Well, you're gonna end up hearing the landscaping. Not much I can do about that, I guess. They aren't normally here on Mondays, so that's great. Oh my gosh, did you know that you could hold ZL over a foe? And it just slows them? Bonk. Nice crit. Select new skills. Cast time is very long. Cast time is long. We're gonna grab Starlight. Nintendo also has long-term brand recognition to be one of the first names on people's minds, and they get over the speed bump of pricing as a pain point by keeping console prices low as they can, even if that means their console is the least powerful and the worst place to play multi-platform. True. There's like a lot of like opportunity costs when it comes to Nintendo, but they get away with it for better or worse. But half of what makes them so recognizable, you know, and first thing on people's minds is because you can't play their games anywhere else. You know you can only play Mario on a Nintendo console. You know you can only play Pokemon on Nintendo consoles. Bonk. Why does music stop in the menu? It's a dated game. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Alright, we're gonna try Starlight. Yeah, that's good. Not at this point, no, they cannot. Oh, you do want to jump across, excuse me. Never seen this game before. It's a fantastic game. It's cute. I don't know how else to describe it. It's one of the better games Ubisoft has made in like the last decade, give or take. I actually think it might be about a decade old at this point. It was a Game of the Year contender way back when. Did it win? Hell no. But was it considered? Yes, and that's cool. And it certainly functions on this. I already felt the lag, dude. Ooh, there's two of them. Good thing I have surprise. Gonna do that one. Mario Rabbids games not count. Mario Rabbids was... I know the first one was good. I don't know if the second one was considered good. I never heard much about the second game. Nice. The UB Art Engine. I have seen enough of Origins and Legends to know they don't intrigue me. But they're, you know, I beat the second one 100%. Nice. I mean, they're the same style of game as like a 2D Mario. To an extent. I know they're not exact. But 2D Mario doesn't intrigue me by any means either, so... Dude, I can feel how laggy this game gets on Switch. Oh, lordy. That's a little rough. And this is not a very demanding game, so the fact that it's struggling is concerning. I just grabbed it on Switch to support a good game. If I would have known that I'd need to just play my old Xbox copy, I probably would have done that. Hi, Val. How's it going? It's just soccer, but you punch the ball. I don't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. How many times are you going to circle my place with the lawnmower? Please stop. it's not even worth it anymore. Always gathering strength. Space Marine 2. Is that the one that just came out? A couple months ago at this point? I forgot there's dodge percent in this game. Alright, I can increase MP, I can increase strength. I couldn't get across that right now if I wanted to. Yes. I heard really good things about that game. How does that category work? Randomly. I think I missed something in this cave back here. You know what? We'll do it another time. I don't want to drag the box both directions. You can talk to a bird. It says cacaw. Okay. Oh. Big yawn, sweetheart. Good job. Okay, only the one enemy. That's good. Oculi. Oh, we have a bunch of free ones, don't we? Yeah. Attacks have 5% chance to cause paralysis. 10% chance. Jesus. Physical damage by 20%. Oh my god, Red Tearstone Ring. Hello. Huh. Increased chance of dodging by 10 when defending for a turn. It's actually, like, good. Reduce physical damage. Increase chance of dodging when defending. Mario Party Smash Brothers like game mode and Super Monkey Ball 2. I didn't know that existed. Max HP, increase magic, magical damage. Increase 5% chance to bump the targeted dark creature backward on the timeline. Let's just do bonus HP for now. Oh my god, from the dark. Howza. punk. Oh my god, you're yawning so much, my child. What is going on? Why are you so sleepy? That's my job. I'm supposed to be the sleepy one. Oh, there's two of them. Some foes are vulnerable to magic. Did you know that? I bet you knew that. Doing it again. Yeah, I know. Cool, level up. What? Okay, just move the mic. That's very appreciated, sweetheart. We want defend. We'll probably want to get counterattack next. I think we should go for counterattack and then elevate damage. Can't get up there yet. Camera tilts up slowly. How could we ever possibly get up there? What? Girl, you got another hour, 15 minutes before you get fed today. Well, this afternoon, I should say. You did get fed already. What? Oh my gosh, big yawn. Good job. My damage is getting good enough to just one-shot them, which is very good. We should just take this up. What, sweetheart? I wonder if we're supposed to go up. I wish I could fly too, Firefly. What if it's cats? That'd kill someone. Before I do anything else, we do want to push it. Okay. I only have like a faint memory of most of this game at this point, because it has been many years. I got decently far into it across like a couple days of playing, and then just never picked it back up for some reason. Good jump. Good jump. job. And need another box. Go. They're doing something right outside my house right now, and I don't know what it is. You thought. Kill. Rude. Almost back to full. I forgot how much this game actually wants you to re-explore it after a certain point. What, sweetheart? The purple's really missing up there. Yeet. Does not go any higher than that. Okay. Oh, no. Other way. There you go. So rude. A tiny nothing. We're gonna want to hit this one. Oh, that's early. That's okay. Literally whips its own head, Chad. There we go. That'll interrupt this one. We pretty much just want to consistently keep one interrupted. I don't have defend yet, do I? I do. Armored. pain. I'm gonna defend again. Oh, hell no. There you go. If I didn't flash him, he probably would have gotten interrupted, but that's okay. He's broken anyways. That's one down. Let me get my defend off, please. Slow him for the next turn. That interrupts. Very nice. Still not enough, unfortunately, so we will just slash. Cool. It's the first boss fight down. That's pretty good. Thought that was going to go a lot worse. What? What? So attention needy.
Once the sun shone upon a land of sequined valleys and peaks of
Ashlyn,
white.
come on.
And at night ruined castles glowed with alabaster light. From the stars in the crescent moon, a queen of light ruled this rambling place. Each night she walked the palace alone, her luminosity dawn's own face. Until one night there was no trace. The queen had vanished, and with her the light. Dark resided in its place, the usurper, Umbra, hid from sight. She sent her daughters in her stead, the sun, the stars, and the crescent moon. They pilfered from the sky, extinguished them with the monsoon. Then Umbra's dark creatures conquered the land. Our
Where you going?
lives soon snuffed out by a wave of her hand.
There we go. I don't know what's up with you today, Ashley. The sole path home is to banish the night. Igniculus. I completely forgot that was its name. How does this lady see? Isn't that like, not the meme, but the consistent thing with seers and fairy tales is they're blind? Go back whence you came, past the altar on which you woke, through a tree of thorns sharp and tangled. Seek help along the way. Well, that's interesting. I'd have to watch the stream back to see if this was noticeable or not. So when we came out of like the little text box section, she already had wings even before she took that power up. I don't think she's had them at any point prior, so I think they render them in just a touch too early. Yeah, she's a seer. Be gone. We fly now. And we fly so much faster than we can walk.
And so Aurora wandered, the twilight forest far from home. Starlight only to guide her, except for a firefly alone. Anxious for the comforts, a family who could not trace her. Searching for the sun and moon, a father to embrace her. And somewhere in the night, perched upon a throne in the dark, waited Umbra, the usurper, to snuff out Aurora's spark.
I feel like more of this game needed to be voiced. Which weird thing I did. You're gonna have to narrow that one down. Alright. There should be a way to get down. Oh my god. Nithildis, sure, yep. This one. There's a bunch of hidden stuff in this game, and I believe this is our first party member. It's been a while. Hello, sad clown. Thank you, Hermie. Appreciate that. Thank you, Relikai. I'm sure there'll be another sneeze coming soon enough. Wittiest vocalist. Alright, we have our first party member. And she actively chooses not to rhyme. Which, doesn't make everyone happy, who would have thought. Purposefully ignoring the meme of the game. We can go over here now. What, sweetheart? What's up? Oh my gosh. Okay. I do not remember what she does. I think she's a support, but it's been a while. Need to test this. Rubella will be next. Okay, it was not super on that. Tumble, heal, and defend. Damn, that thing's still up. Okay, yeah, these are a lot stronger than the stuff we fought. What? Damn! Oh my god, she's 2 levels higher than me, I just realized. So I am technically underleveled. Not that it particularly matters. Glad I defended. Oof. There we go. Free level, that's good. Surely would have perished if that was solo. Alright, we are going for counterattack at our earliest convenience. Strength by 2. Target allies protect by status ailments. That is too good to pass up. Oh, she has several. I always forget. HP by 5. She has a revive. Can increase our heal. There we go. Counter heal is good. Cracker Jack adventure. Jesus. Give me more heal, please. Or not. Okay. We have to go back up. Caw. So I think there's like 2 optional party members that I can recall, and they're back. And one of them is her sibling, if I remember correctly. So I do remember having a second clown. Ow. Thank you. We'll fight the thing on the way out of here. Only 2 this time. Shouldn't be as terrible. Light ray. Alright, we have significantly increased her options. Perfect. We will be able to interrupt them both now, which is the idea. Unfortunately, the fucking flying thing is super duper fast regardless. Hi, sweetheart. Oh no. It's dead. Perfect. 420 XP, hell yeah. We're down, let's go back up. Okay, this is where we found her, we're good. You can go decently high up in some places, but I don't think there's anything hiding up here that I'm aware of. Except this. I will not be aiming to collect everything. That just sounds like a pain in the ass. I would have to look up a guide to even have a chance. Man, I always wanted this game to get a sequel. There's no point in that. We already got it. Healing tonic. Is this also an openable door? Yes, but it's locked. Never mind. I'm not shocked. Yeah. Normal people do lock their doors, as it turns out. I need to put Oculi on my party members still. I should not forget that. Would I do it now? No. Where would the logic be in that? Do your ears get itchy? The inside constantly. Hoped it wasn't just you. It's definitely not just you, don't worry. Your ears itchy right now? Nice. See, I don't really wear earbuds anymore except for when I'm at my computer. And that's only because my speakers broke. And I haven't replaced them yet like an idiot. Damn. And my headphones are on my voice acting computer. And they have been for quite a long time, so... Oh, no, I have no idea what I was going for, actually. Magic defense, HP, MP, heal. We want a better tumble, so we need to go in that direction. I want her to be faster is what I want. Ah, wolf. It is not considered a dark creature. Okay. Pinch. Good. Just gonna abuse the poor thing. Glad I defended. Damn. Pinch is fast. Level up. Time is it? 45 minutes until I gotta feed the cat. I believe there might have been something down here. Actually, I think we had gotten that. That just refilled. Oh no, that was the thing I'd wanted to go back for originally. That's what it was. Oh shit. 3 of them, okay. I'd rather just defend on this first turn. Who's in last? Nah, just defend again. It's not worth it. Okay. We want to target you now. Perfect. There's a chance Rebella can get an attack off. Yes. I targeted the wrong thing. What's up, sweetheart? Oh my gosh. You're so desperate. I know. I never feed you early, and yet you always beg. What? Oh boy. Oh, fuck, it dodged. I targeted the wrong fucking thing. Well, you're getting nuked. Yeah. Bless you. Alright. One's down. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything here. Maybe defends. Yeah. Just in time. Nice. Another level. What were we aiming for? Tumble 2. Just like I should probably be... Where is... Oh my god, it's all the way up there. Jeez. Dodge percent magic, defense, strength, magic, slash all. We'll probably get counterattack and then focus that top right branch. Yeah, one more level, we get counterattack, and then I'll probably focus everything until I get slash 2. No, we'll get counterattack, grab elevate damage, and then we'll focus for slash 2. Locked. Locked. Darn normal people locking their damn doors. Man, we haven't even heard the best combat theme in this game yet. Thank you. No. I'm waiting to hear Jupiter's lightning. Chance I could actually end up hitting this one again. Yeah. Good choice in defend. Tumble should be pretty fast. Perfect. Perfect. Tumble's got light damage. Will interrupt, do bonus. Or dodge. Nice. Very good. Sucks for us. Okay, Aisling, I don't know how you always do this. She somehow managed to open up my File Explorer, pull up a LinkedIn tab, which is something I've literally never opened on this computer, and tried to get me to sign into Microsoft. How do you do that? You are impressive, my child. It was so much easier when you used to lean on the right side of the keyboard instead of the left. There's a keyboard shortcut for linked? What the fuck? Why? Who asked for that? How much did they pay? Alright, cool. We got counterattack. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 more levels for elevate damage. Link that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. How much did LinkedIn pay for that shit? How much do you have to pay to have a keyboard shortcut installed into Windows? Control Shift Alt Windows L. That is oddly specific. So you're telling me she hit Control Shift Alt Windows and L. I don't know how she hit L, but the other ones, that's exactly where her head lies, so that makes sense. We want that one. Something ironic about Win and L being next to each other. Be gone. I wonder how much I could slow this guy. Could I get a tumble off? Or is it better just to defend? I'm going to say it's better just to defend. Yeah. Oh my god, double up. Oh no, you can... Wow, I didn't know it could do it for others. Oh hell no. You are not getting a speed increase and a power increase. Get out of here. That is unforgivable. I targeted the wrong thing again. It's fine, we got an interrupt. Obliterated. We got the one shot off. That's not common. There we go. We haven't got hit yet. I can't even test. You're also, like, so you can interrupt enemies, or slow them down, I should say, with the Firefly. You're also supposed to be able to heal with him, but I don't remember if you get that by default, or if it's something you unlock later. You can, instead of just doing damage, you can put him on top of one of your characters and flash, and it'll heal them over time. I don't remember if that's by base or not, though. It's been so long. Hey, look, a chest. Healing tonic. Why, hello there. I walked right into that. That's the second time these fuckers have caught me. Gone. Good crit. What, sweetheart? already. Okay. Give me that. Defense Stardust. Oh, shit. That's what these two. And our quests get put in here. I don't know who's best for what to start using Stardust, and I'll probably look it up so I don't, like, improperly use them. We got that. We can go back up. The air is so soft. That's where we found him. Surprise attack. What, sweetheart? Hit the one that can buff himself. Go. Oh god, it's still alive. Bork. Good defend. It would have interrupted. Hopefully that'll finish this one off. Yes. Hoping this one stays slowed long enough. No. Well, we can try. It does still heal. You get that by default. They just don't tell you about it. And our first counter attack. That's very nice. Damn, 41 on a crit. Very nice. Be gone. She leveled again. That's very nice. And a ruby. Skill points available. We were going for tumble too, so we're on the right one. Okay. Could I have gone up? They block you. They do. Okay. It's so easy just not to find things in a game that open. Woohoo. Give me that. Rough emerald. What? What? Why are you so needy, child? Of course it went directly on top of me. Yes, you definitely heard her meow. What? I grabbed her tail, so she just shifted her body around and then just looked at me and slightly reached down like 4 times until I gave her my hand to bite. This fucking cat, dude. And it was so gentle too. Normally she's super forceful when she wants to tell me she's annoyed. That was the most like, no, I'll wait until you give it to me. This fucking cat. Oh my god. Creeper. Control Shift Alt Windows L is a lot of steps, dude. Damn, leave her alone. Come on, get the other one. Yes. Free. Having a shortcut in general for fucking LinkedIn of all things is so stupid. I cannot believe that. I dashed right into that. Rawr. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, we're gonna interrupt you at least. Finish it off. Hopefully. Yes. That's an interrupt. Oh my god. Others on the same note, most make sense though. W word, T for teams. What the hell is Yammer? OneDrive. I like that because you type O colon it came up. Yeah. L for LinkedIn. That's so stupid. X for Excel rather than E. N for OneNote. Who the fuck uses OneNote? What is Yammer? I'm so confused. I've never heard of Yammer. I used OneNote as a place to store my old writing notes way back when, just because it was like very encouraged to use it on old Surface Pro models, but I haven't really used it since. It literally just stores old notes that I haven't used in a long time. Where? She is now meowing from the other room. Because she is still 23 minutes ahead of schedule. The greedy girl. There's no way I get this in time. Yeah. Damn. The old name, I think it's Viva Engage. What the fuck is that? I still don't know what that is either. It's fine, it doesn't matter. I had no idea there were shortcuts for these things in the first place. Ooh. Slow down. Haven't seen that yet. Hardly matters. I like that it's just a status. It didn't actually do damage. Hell yeah. Cool, just get the free stuff out of the wishes. According to Google, it's an enterprise social networking service. That sounds useless to the majority of people. So, great, love that. Oh. Well, hello there. How the fuck did she get down from here? need those, but they'll lead me to something. What did I just dash into? I didn't even see that. Okay then. Can I slow you long enough for a tumble? Yes. Oh my god. So fast. Calm down. Ah, yes. Even more specific LinkedIn. The thing everybody needs in their lives. Ugh. Let me tell you, having to use LinkedIn and actually care about it now because I'm getting laid off is the fucking worst. LinkedIn sucks. Let me tell you something. Okay, that's the door we're looking for. But I still want to fight all the other stuff hiding down here. If I even can. I might not be able to. Okay. I'm being laid off. Using Indeed. No, it's not confirmed, but it's like the fair assumption. I'm not going to have any confirmation for another month and a half. They're like, yeah, so we're shutting down the studio that the network is in. We'll let you know at the end of March. They told us this 3 weeks ago now. 3 weeks ago? Whatever. A couple weeks ago, main point. They're like, hey, we're shutting everything down. But we won't let you know until the end of March who's actually going to be offered a new job or not when we move. We're like, because they're moving, but the majority of it, they're not bringing people over. So, I mean, regardless of what happens, if I magically get offered a job, I'm not taking it. So it hardly matters. It's better just to say I'm being laid off right now because I'd have zero intent to continue working for a company that has done this 3 years in a row. Like, there's no sense of security there, and that's really unfortunate. Not that I particularly liked my job in the first place, but... At this point, it's literally just hoping that come the end of March, they say, yeah, we are going to give you severance, and then I am bought a couple weeks of cash while I hopefully continue trying to find a job, you know? If I don't already have one lined up by then. That's exactly what I didn't want you to do. Heck. They're abusing the poor girl right now. Please. What the fuck? Good defend. I've been seeing a number of stuff for your fields where I am at. Do you want me to forward them to you? Yeah, hit me. Why not? I mean, my only rule is I don't want to be where I am right now, so... I fucking hate it here. Down, 2 down. No. Ideally, I'd also not take a pay cut. That's like secondary goal is not having to lose cash. I would like to stay where I'm at or technically get a raise, right? Interrupt. How much that is? So side ping? Yeah. I mean, don't worry about that part if you're going to send me stuff. It's just I am more likely to look at and or potentially apply for things that I see that I'll actually make more money off of. But that's nothing you need to be concerned with. I'll take anybody keeping an eye out. Because, who would have thought TV is kind of a fucking dying industry, so... Mind you, I can work in more than just TV. I can work in production environments in general, but that doesn't mean anything's going to be opened up anytime soon. Everything I've looked at isn't a great place to be. I don't want to do news. I really, really don't want to do news. News is just terribly negative in a way I don't appreciate, and also pays like crap. Imagine telling a little girl you're gonna eat her, and then she just pulls out a fucking sword and tells you to go fuck yourself. She's like, I'll literally kill you. I would rather you just defend turn one, honestly. Which probably was the wrong decision, but it is what it is. Yeah, I could have attacked turn one. I have to, like, rememorize how fast some stuff is. As long as you aren't working for news or where I am currently working, you'll probably be in a decent spot. You know, that's open. Hell yeah, Element Production. Let's fucking go, gamer. Hell. Yeah, news is terrible. If you can avoid working for news, you avoid working for news. Luke. Actually one shot. I love when that happens. Damn, he's really going for her. Fuck. Yeah, true. Nah, let's just slash this one. We'll save our actually good attacks for big boy. I should be able to get a tumble off. Yeah. Gaming. Aurora can catch up. I don't think I'm going to catch up for the tumble, but... Oh, maybe. Hell yeah. Bonking him, dude. I can slow him again. It's not worth it, but... we can get a free defend, why not? Hi, sweetheart, welcome back. You done begging in the other room? Ooh, he counters magic. That's very good to know. Yeet. Not worth it. He has only hit her so far. good. That one's dead. That's very good. We don't need to stop him because we actually do want the interrupt. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for us to get that off because this is too fast. Oh, he barely made it in. Never mind. We're good. Very nice. They're both very much naturally faster than him, which is good. I say that, and then he immediately starts picking up speed. Good interrupt. Smack the shit out of him, please. Thank you. Oh, we're not going to make it in time. Oh. Oh, he finally hit her. Thank you for not targeting Aurora for the 80th time. I shouldn't have used magic. I don't know why I just did that. That's going to hurt. Yep. Hey, there we go. Now it's finally telling you can heal allies. Oh, shit. Generally, the heal is so slow that it hardly matters. You only use it to clutch out, like, one more attack before you can get an actual heal, but... Yeah, like, the real healing spells are so strong, there's almost never a reason in my mind to use the Igniculus heal. Interrupted, very nice. He picked up speed, man. Put him down. There we go. Regigigas slow start? Oh god. HP Stardust. Alright. What, sweetheart? Damn. Now why would I go there when there's stuff to explore north? Perfect. I know. I want to know why that sets her off so much. I've always been curious why whenever I sneeze, she starts, like, chittering at me. It's like I'm attacking her. Alright, Path of Thorns it is. Tree of Thorns, excuse me. Alright, cool. We have fast travel for previous areas. A head. What? 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 She's like, please feed me. Please, I'm starving. I'm abusing her. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're carrying ahead now. I thought that was going to be locked. I haven't really been using potions so far, huh? Griffin! That dude made some fucking noise. Yay, more spiders! Damn. I was trying to pull up the menu so I can change some volumes, but I guess not. Alright, important question. Do any of you count as Dark Elemental? No. Not you, anyways. Good defend. Very good defend at that. What? Couple more minutes, sweetheart. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, they paused her. Oops. Okay, that is also not considered a dark creature. Good to know. You're gonna defend again, because you were just in the worst possible spot in Thorn Order. Good dodge. If I remember correctly, this is a game where you have to actively use your party to level them, but I don't quite recall. Because obviously we're gonna get more party members, right? I can't remember if they level up passively or if you have to have them active to level them, and you can only ever have 2 on at a time. If I slow you, she might be able to get a tumble in time. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You want to stop stepping on my keyboard? Oh my god, Ashling. Oh my god, you're so abused. Alright, that one's dead. Very nice. And a huge burst of XP. Fine, 4 minutes early. I will feed you, my child. Alright, I will be right back so she stops crying. Sheesh. Oh no, what just happened? Get help with Notepad in Windows. That is not what I wanted. I'm gonna turn up the music before I go. Oh my god, you can play this 2-player? I didn't know that. Battle speed 3. Oh my god, it goes faster? Okay, it's just quiet. Got it. Child, go. Oh my gosh. Ashling, please. She just doesn't stop, dude. You're so needy. Oh my god. There. Okay. I want to adjust the volume of the game on my end real quick. Thankfully, they aren't linked. You let me know if I need to turn it down on y'all's end. But hopefully that's a little better. I feel like it was pretty quiet. I'm glad I didn't just unpause it and then walk off. Because I immediately heard the dead air that they added in as an effect, and I was like, oh hell no, I wouldn't want to listen to that. Hey, there's the arms. Or maybe legs? There are the arms. Okay, we came from there. Arms can be... That is very true. I actually might turn it down a little bit. We'll see. Spiders sound gross? True. They are gross. I need to get the party-wide attacks really badly. Holy shit. 5 on speed is disturbingly fast. You would not be able to, like, react to anything, dude. That's exactly what I didn't want it to do. Thank you for only buffing yourself for the time, man. Yeah, I think it's a little too low. You just outright cannot react to anything at this speed, dude. They paused her again. Devastation. You can get a defend off at least. You'd think it would speed up not like just the timeline, but also their animations and just make everything go faster, but I guess not. It's whatever, it hardly matters. Okay, try not to pause me again, team. I'm just like not even gonna attempt to pause them. Or to... Oh my god, the heal goes so fast at this speed though. $69 crit, very nice. She's back to max. Alright, cool. They're both capped off. I forgot how quickly you level in this game. Another golem piece. Interested in doing an Elden Ring multiplayer? Fuck yes. Thank you for asking. I desperately want to do a seamless co-op so badly. I've realized now that I consistently get to like a certain point in my playthroughs, whether it's based on like how far I've gotten in the game or how many hours I've played, where I get a lot less interested in finishing it because I've already beaten it once. Because Elden Ring's a long fucking game unless you're specifically trying to go fast. And I never remember where everything... Like, I know things are around corners, but I never remember exactly what it is around corners. So I check every fucking corner, and it makes everything go slow. I didn't turn down the speed. Oh, God. Yeah, if I'm doing anything multiplayer-wise, my first thought is I'm going to build something in advance, like come up with a build, and I'm very particularly sticking to it. I don't want to explore anything I don't need to, unless it's what the other person needs to look for, because it'll just be so goddamn slow. Leave her alone, bro. Bonk them. Honestly, I might want to swap to fire damage innate. I'm just going to guess several things here are weak to fire. Yeah, I really wanted to do a seamless co-op with some people. A full squad of 3 could be fun, but I won't complain about a 2-person thing as long as we schedule it out. Pinch. A Dragon Faith build. Faith is strong. Like, how do you even describe it? Faith damage types. Well, fire's fine. Holy damage sucks ass in the base game, but is very valuable in the DLC. Meanwhile, Faith still remains disgustingly strong just due to the innate flexibility of its options. Dragon Cult incantations and shit like that, super strong. Where did I come from? From down here? Yep. My first build was a Strength Faith build. I used some stuff from the Dragon Cult and some Dragon... I mainly used like Rotten Breath, but, you know, it worked. Lightning is pretty good. It's best against dragons, hilariously, but that's kind of the point. But lightning is also especially strong against anything in water, and that's when it becomes really, really good. The best lightning spell is Knight's Lightning Spear, which is in the DLC, though. The basic Lightning Spear is okay. It's not bad. It's just not great. Yeah, Faith is good. Faith is fun. I like Faith builds a lot. Dragon, water, and I think the dudes with that red armor. Red armor. My closest thought is the Clean Rot Knights, which are gold and red, but... I keep forgetting to turn the damn game speed down. Oh, they paused her. Yep. I paused again. Crucible Knights. I have no idea what their resistances are, frankly. I usually just beat the fuck out of them. At one point, I was really good at parrying them. My current playthrough, I have failed parrying them constantly. It's really frustrating, actually. It's to the point where I just say, I'm not going to bother parrying you anymore, and I just dodge everything and crush them. Yeah, Crucible Knights are cool. I always wanted the Crucible aspect incantations to be better than they are. They're fun, they're just not very good. Huh. I mean, hey, that's all information that could be looked up, you know? Give me an ailment protection immediately, please. I forgot to turn the fucking game speed down again. That was barely in the interrupt. Nice. Yeah, the only build I realistically haven't done in terms of, like, the damage, or the... not strength or dex, I should say. So, like, Faith, Intelligence, and Arcane. Because I'm doing an Arcane build right now, so I haven't done Intelligence yet. I want to do a caster for once. I want to, like, do a full caster. Because I always use casting as supplement. I've never done it, like, as priority, where my weapon, like, an actual blunt or sharp weapon or whatever is the secondary thought. It's always my primary. With casting, it's just assistance, so... That's what I want to do for once. I want to try a caster. And heavy weapons are usually my go-to, so if I do a caster that's focusing primarily on damage, I'm going to be forced to not use a heavy weapon. Like my Arcane playthrough I'm doing right now, I had to go from What was I using? I grabbed a Flamberge super early. So I bum rushed to Radahn's castle, the fucking Redmane castle or whatever the hell, to pick up the Flamberge. And then I immediately put Bloody Slash on it so I'd get a bleed damage type as early as possible, and then just start cranking my arcane. And it worked pretty well. I think I reached Volcano Manor very recently, and that's when I finally said, I want to try something else. And I swapped to dual curve swords because it's like disgustingly strong on anything that has bleed build. Yeah, it is. Holy fuck. It is stupidly strong. I'm proccing bleeds like crazy. I'm just jump attacking. That's all I'm doing. It's actually fucking disgusting, frankly. Dual curve swords is like blatantly busted. Cool. And it's just, I enjoy cranking my arcane now and again too, as you should. And it's strictly just because arcane, like once you get occult, you get the black wet blade or whatever from underground, occult scaling goes burr, dude. It's like actually disgusting. Alright, we have elevate damage now. Hell yeah, gamers. God, Light Ray All isn't until super late in the tree. That sucks. We do get Slash All by going this way, so that'll be good. We boosted Tumble. That's very, very good. Tumble All is way further down. I actually kind of want to do that, though. Because the heal, we don't need a stronger heal right now. We'll need it soon, or to eventually, but we don't need it yet. Meanwhile, this would give me a boosted defend, which could be very good. That'd be 1, 2, 3 levels. We don't need boosted revive. I think we'll grab boosted defense. We'll spend 3 levels grabbing that. And then we'll go for tumble all. Because we want group attacks, like, really badly, actually. You're almost never in 1v1 fights in this game, so... Rip. But yeah, I picked up that curved sword that you can get while climbing out of Liurnia into Altus. So if you, instead of taking the lift, if you take the alternate path that you have to fight the magma worm, there's a curved sword that you can get that gives you a heal on kill. It's like the old Evil Eye Ring, and just in a sword. It's like the Serpent God curved sword or some shit like that. And I realized when I picked it up, for whatever reason, my brain finally clicked and said, oh, fuck, this is how Elden Ring works. And I put it in my offhand, and I was completely correct that even if I'm not actually wielding it, but it's in my offhand, and just sitting there, if I'm 2Hing my main weapon, anything I kill, I still get the effects of what's in the offhand. So I just start healing like crazy. It was really good. So then I've grabbed... I did see the news about seamless co-op in Dark Souls 3, which was really cool. So then I grabbed some curved sword that's really good at just naturally proccing bleed, and I threw occult on that. So I'm just jump L1ing everything, and it's really gross. I've never really used light weapons before because I like having the ability to stun stuff. Like, I really... It makes games a lot easier for me when I can hit something a couple times and they stagger. So, using something light where I'm not really getting staggers, but I'm doing enough damage that it makes up for it anyways is very intriguing. That was a very fast match. Okay. You go any higher? Anything hiding up here, gamers? There's something. Yeah. Leggies. We built a golem. You're thinking of the Rykard sword, I'm assuming, the Blasphemous Blade. That one doesn't give you heal on kill. That one, its Ash of War, just does a ton of damage and heals you when it does the damage, which is stupid as fuck, but it's really strong. I don't think they nerfed it anyways. I just haven't seen people use it in a while. The inside of the crown says foe. Oh my fucking god. I don't remember having this dude in my party before. Oh my god, this was part of the fucking complete edition. That's why. I was like, I don't remember the golem at all. I am above his level, so I'm above the curve now. Barely. This was added because I have the ultimate edition. That's why. I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember him at all. Oh my god, look at his smile. If you look at his little head icon, he's got like teeth and like a tongue-ish color. Okay. All right, I want to. Oh yeah, they'll show you that you can change your party member when you're in combat. Oh my god, his path goes in two directions. What the fuck? What is this? Bump back. Oh, dude, that's disgusting. Where do I get the first point in that? Down here? We're taking that immediately. 10% chance of bumping back all dark creatures by 20%. That's too good to pass up. Shockwave that reduces the speed by 50% of a targeted... Wow. Brother. I like him already. A hammer attack that has a 10% chance to paralyze a targeted dark creature for 4 seconds. Good lord. Yeah, I think you're thinking of the Blasphemous Blade, but yeah, I haven't seen anyone use it in a while. It went from, like, seeing challenge runs use the Blasphemous Blade a ton to I don't see it at all anymore. I think other stuff has just started outscaling it, especially because the DLC's here, and you just have so much damage now. But also, people learn the game more and don't have to rely on those things as much, so it goes both ways. Oh, wow, he's got really good... Interesting. Sure, I'll take that. Also, I need to put Oculi on him, which reminds me... Oh, you can... I forgot you can put Oculi together. Oh my god. I have 14 rough rubies, dude. Can I just put a ton of them together? And it just comes out with a tumbled ruby, and I'm guessing we'd have to put together a bunch of tumbled rubies for... Yeah. Here. A bunch of tumbleds will probably make the faceted. Alright, cool. Good to know. Oh my god, I have 18 rough sapphires, too. Cool. Very cool. Love that. I have 5 tumbleds. Hell yeah. Perfect. Let's do that. Can you put together faceted? For brilliant? Fuck yeah, you can. God, Ultimate Edition starts you off way too strong. That's kind of gross, actually. We'll hold on to what we have for now. We'll get rid of the rough. You can have a tumbled. Golem, I want you to have a faceted. I'm guessing I have a yeah, I have a faceted on Aurora. Water damage, earth resistance, reduce magical damage. Ooh. We will reduce magic damage on you. Actually, that could just be super helpful. I don't care about evading. Increase magic. Magical damage when it drops below. I want that tumbled citrine. Who's using it? I'm going to take that off of her because there's just probably better options. Reduce physical damage by 5%. We'll give you that one. And I want to give that to him because he's going to have a boosted chance now, which is really good. Cool. Oh, we have a boss hanging out up here. Or, assumedly it's a boss. It's that or it's just a very strong neutral. That's a big boy. Alright. There we go. I want to try out the golem. Look at this big man's. Smash, paralyze. We want that. I forgot to turn down the time again. He is vulnerable to fire. That's what I was hopeful for. Perfect. We'll interrupt him. Hey, now that's rude. Oh my god, they're all just targeting her. Please. Fuck. I don't think we'll make it in time if I do that. Damn, bro. 64 damage. Pretty good. Leave her alone. Shit. Okay, one down. I can heal you. Bro. We do have a bunch of potions. That is an option as well. Perfect. Interrupt. That's okay. Growth Spurt is exactly what I didn't want. Fuck, and it still went. Oh my god, it doubled up. Yikes. Not good. That is so rude, my guy. Kill. It is still alive. That is not good. There is a genuine chance it kills someone. Oh my god. Heal yourself. We'll swap you out for Rubella. Unfortunately, it was a split second too early, but she crit, so it didn't even fucking matter. Never mind. Kill. Thank you. Sheesh. Oh, yeah. Man, you get Rubella at such a high level, and she just stays that way. What was I looking for? Slash all, yep. He seems to be more of a caster than an attacker. I want that regenerate, though. Alright, cool. At least we first tried that. That's a good sign. How did... Okay. Whatever, dude. Alright. Oh, cool. It didn't respawn the one that was at the chest. That is very good for us. I feel like I missed something around here, though. Or maybe not. Did that just do 14 damage? Are you serious? I hear a big spider up there. I saw it crouching. Yep. You ain't slick. I want to keep testing the golem out. Okay, you could just one-shot it. That's cool. I'm not complaining. Tree to the left, a boulder right. 300 years I stood watch. The courtyard was all in my sight. Give. Damn. I think one of the symbols was a flute, so we might be able to do something with those shrines eventually. Bird Village. We get a bunch of side quests here. Caw. 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 No one home. Might as well loot their houses. Let's go. Time is it? 3:30. Caw. Caw. A rough ruby. That one's very happy now. Caw. Anything above? No. Alright. There's this guy. The sun and the moon within this well. All right. So, Finn is supposed to go down there and get some water that'll turn all of the cursed people from birds back into people, but he's a fucking coward. But he's a caster, so... I love that some of them are just drunk off their asses while birds. Hick. Caw. Caw. Schoolhouse. Just a village of crows. That one's locked. Cannot go this way yet. Nor that way. That was where the drunk crows were. Can't get into the workshop. Saw that. Let's see if we can grab anything else before we proceed into the well. Yeah, the game forcibly keeps you from it. But you can still explore just a touch to the side and grab some stuff there. I keep forgetting to turn the fucking time down. Ooh, counter's visible. We want to cast on that one, huh? Thank you for not interrupting the golem. That's considered a physical attack. That's good to know. Good dodge. Gone. Cool. It's a very good thing if we can take these on early. Defense +5. Very nice. I simply am the way I am, and that makeup and costume for you is free. Not oculi. We got that. We want... I already forgot what we were trying to get for him. Shock all, paralyze. All the way at the top of this tree is bump back 2. Okay. Alright, we're good to get back to the village. We can't talk to him again, so the only thing we can do now is head down, and then he'll talk to us. Cool. And now we have Finn. So now we have a dedicated caster. I mean, honestly, Aurora's kind of partial support. It's like hard to tell because I feel like Rubella gets support stuff, but then magically just does more damage. So she's in a weird spot. It's hard to quantify. Okay, well, missed that. We got new spiders. Yay! I forgot to turn the fucking time down again. The speed is too much. Just defend. Icy. So I think we need lightning against these ones. Oh fuck, we also have Jupiter's Lightning finally as the theme. Why it's so quiet in combat, I don't know. Jupiter's Lightning is probably one of the best battle themes I've heard in a long time. He just smacked the shit out of it. Good stuff, Golem. We should swap over to Finn and test him out. There's only a few and a half of us. Hey, there's 4 now. It used to be 3 because we have the Golem now. Rough Sapphire. Take you. Finn, if I remember, just has full elemental casting capabilities. Like, he's all over. I actually think I'm going to wait until after this battle so I can slot his skill points. It's fire resistant, I was right. Okay, good to know. So, he is going to have to focus the flying enemy. Good hit. Good. Alright, it's dead. Alright, Finn got a level out of it already, so it is passive. Passive leveling. That's good. Are you a magician? Alright, cool. Let's start slotting his skills. So he starts off with Defend, Monsoon, Knock, which just uses his physical, Wildfire, and Lightning Strike. So he immediately covers water, fire, and electricity, which is good. Fire is strong against earth, but weak against water. Water is strong against fire, weak against lightning. Lightning is strong against water. So, we don't really need to boost his knock, but we'll eventually have to get that to get wildfire. Or boosted and wildfire all. Getting him to defend too early probably wouldn't hurt. Monsoon all. So we don't really need fire right now. Passive 10% boost. We can get him a defense upgrade or a strength upgrade. I think defense would be more valuable realistically. And we can get him... Yeah, we'll work on getting him defense too. And since we're down here, we're probably going to want to give you lightning damage. Give him bonus MP. We don't want fire damage right now. We want lightning damage. Cool. That's a good start. Good. The bottom of the well. Right into the spider. Alright. We're going to swap to Finn so we can test him out. We'll defend right off the bat just because we're going to get effectively up to 3 attacks blocked depending on who they're focusing. Apparently it's up to maybe 1. Wow. Alright. We need you to cast Lightning Strike. You can hit that. It's gone. Very good. They are vulnerable to lightning. I was correct. Cool. It's always fun when games combine water and ice into one thing and when they don't, because then you have to, like, figure out, are they actually weak to this every damn time? A little more, thank you. Bonked, dude. Another level for Aurora, that's good. I like that we're suddenly ahead of the curve. That's a no. Good. do not want to flee. He does 70 on one hit. That's pretty good, actually. He does 195 on a crit. That doesn't really help. I need to see how his base damage is, but thank you. No, I don't need a healing tonic. There we go. Okay, get this. Cannot get down there yet. Alright. What are we looking at here? $97. So he does more magic damage than the golem does physical damage. That is good to know. Good dodge. Okay. The boar mummy thing is not weak to lightning. I'd assume fire, if anything. Yep. Cool. Finn got a level. Very good. Dude, I love this game. It just feels so good to play. Like, there's enough strategy here that I'm having a good time without having to, like, completely break my brain to come up with anything. Hi, Iggy. It is very pretty. Okay. We need... Where's this half moon going? Here. Before we proceed, let's go down just in case. Hopefully this is still a surprise strike. It is. Very nice. We want lightning strikes. Perfect. He's getting to have enough damage to one-shot them. That's a very good sign. Just knock it. Very nice. Make sure everybody's regened. We're good. Cool. Shouldn't be anything else hiding down here that I'm aware of. I don't believe there's any other alternate paths for the time being. We already got that. So I think we do just proceed this door and continue the dungeon. Okay, 2 new enemies. That's fun. Good crit. Vulnerable to water. 5 damage, not one shot. It is weak though, so that's good. It can slow me. They're both close to death. Okay, good, he didn't interrupt him. Good. Smash. Good. I like the Golem. He's a good addition. 8 HP. Very nice. Magic defense. Good. So he seems to be magic defensive innately. That's good. Defense upgrade. We got a couple more levels before we get there. Boosted his shock. That's very good. The fact that this can be 2-player, but the second person just plays Igniculus is very funny to me. It's like playing the fucking Tingle Tuner. Like, you're not realistically doing that much. It'd be a cute way to give a little kiddo a chance to participate, though. I dig that. Let's just take this dude out. Bonk him. Defend. You are weak to fire. Cool. These two together are pretty much able to 2-tap anything, which is very good. We kind of need that. Nice. More Stardust. Once I actually figure out who needs what boosts, we can talk to the statue, can't we? That's his grandfather. Yeah. I'm surprised how much I remember. It'll be interesting when we get to the point in the game where I haven't actually played it yet. I don't know how far in the game I realistically got. I'd have to find my old save on Xbox and see. Surprise, please. Thank you. I keep forgetting to turn down the game speed. I'll remember eventually. Oh my god, he one-shot it with a crit. Very nice. Nice. Don't even sweat it, my brother. I don't know if we have anything that's good against this guy, actually. Another level for Finn, that's good. And Rubella, wow. Still way ahead of the curve on her. Oh god, I forgot I got myself a drink and then just literally have not even touched it. Okay. Interesting. I want you to focus on killing that. Wildfire. Okay, that one didn't even hit us. That's very good for us. Finish it, please. Good. Just in case. Glad I did. Damn, even with defense, it still did 14. That's... Okay. You monsoon that. You can smash that. Nice dodge. I'm just gonna heal for now. Hopefully this finishes it. Yeah, good. I like the golem a lot. Are we already at the boss? I don't remember. That seems like a yes. And I didn't turn down the game speed still. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just gonna defend. I'm not gonna be able to react to them fast enough. So the fastest one seems to be that one. Oh man, this is a little targeted and I don't appreciate that. Let's see if this works. That's how it goes. They haven't taken too much damage yet, so it's only 7. Like, the golem's taking it, but that's okay. He'll be okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Man, every time I try to act with him, they just don't want him to. Heck. Oh, you can't even... Okay. I was like, wait. I want to target this one. There you go. I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, it would have acted first. It is vulnerable to fire. Okay. You have no choice but to defend again. Unfortunately, his timing in turn order right now is just really not playing to his strength. Who's gonna be next up? You again. You again. I just want to use regenerate, bro. That's one down. does not have anything else, so I'm going to swap Aurora back in. I was hoping I'd get it just fast enough to give it defend to the golem, but I guess not. Cool. Leave the poor golem alone, bro. He has done nothing wrong. He's taken damage like a champion, though. Ooh, barely in time for the interrupt and the kill. Gaming. What's next? The whole place is shaking. What's gonna happen now? Aurora, Golem, Finn. Did Rebella also get one? No. That is okay. She's still like 2 or 3 levels ahead. What's up? No convenient place for me to set my drink. It is what it is. No, not quite. Alright, all the people are no longer crows. Look at us. Show me the drunk crow. Game's great so far. Big fan. Liked it a lot back in the day. Still like it a lot now. Gonna sneeze again. There it is. Good God. It's a very fun game. And it's a very pretty art style, too. You know, I think we're playing the flute at the weird time. Oh, she plays the main theme. I forgot about that. Alright. We have to talk to his grandpa. Jammed his big toe. Oh no. Oh, so he wants us to go back towards the start of the game where we met Igniculus. Alright, this is one of the side quests we can get here. Permanent strength upgrade. Let's give her Defend 2 finally. He's got 2 levels. He's got Defend 2 finally. Great. Where do you get the first stage of raid? Oh, I already have that. Okay, cool. So, I guess at that point, Noct doesn't really do anything. Like, we don't want him to be a physical attacker. It's a matter of, do I want Wildfire now? And I don't remember what elements we're mainly going to need after this, so I think I want to focus on getting Lightning Strike. Just because it's more of a general one with less resistances. Alright, everyone is leveled up. I believe there's a couple side quests we can get for now. I don't quite recall, though. I don't remember, like, if they're open now or if some open up later. Oh, he's got the shovel. We do want that. Okay, so we need to get an apple for the shovel, which the grandfather mentioned he was next to an apple tree. So we need to go back to his quest. Hopefully we get the apple, bring it back to this dude. It'll give us the shovel. I don't remember if it's like a super long trade quest. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't remember finishing it, that's for sure. But I also, again, did not finish the whole game, so... Okay, can't do that. Still can't go in here. Temple of the Moon. There we go. So that'll be the first of our quests. Okay. Well, we can fast travel back at least. They were talking about the monastery too. I think it's technically in the altar region. God, this game deserved a sequel. Okay, we only have 6 of the 10 in the forest. We don't really need to fight any of the basic enemies, because they aren't going to do anything to us right now. We just need to get back to the tree where we got Igniculus. That is a big fucking spider. I think that's what we were looking for. And we got the surprise strike. Hell yes. Okay, let's swap out to Finn, because we want Wildfire going off. Only 64, so they're not weak to fire. That's good to know. Oof, barely in time. It's 1 interrupt. Not weak to lightning. I doubt they're weak to water. So they might just not have any. They might be weak. No, they're not weak to light. Never mind. So I just don't think they have a weakness, which is fine. We know Big Man's is weak to Wildfire. If we're gonna get you in time, we have to slow him. Come on. Oh my god, all of them got speed increase? That's not good. Alright, he's down. Good, that's one. The spider's close to death, so that's very good for us. I'm gonna have you just defend. We're not gonna stop those two in time. Let's... Okay, please pop a regen. Good. Defend again. Damn. Cool. Alright, shock. Very nice. Good boost on her stats that level. I don't think it's random. I think they have like set points for each level, but I could be wrong on that. Fuck, there's more. One level away from getting Slash All, which will make her infinitely more useful. Oh, I want to defend too, that's why. Counter heal is all the way down that tree. I don't know how useful that's going to be for us right now. We're getting to the point where a stronger heal is going to be coming closer to necessary. It still isn't, but we're getting there. I guess we should go for Tumble All. Just like we probably want. Yep, there we go. We're 2 levels away from his Shock All. That'll be very helpful. We should probably swap out for fire damage. Give you that. I want Tourmaline. Who's using our Tourmaline? You are. I can swap that off. That's not a bad thing inherently. We want you to have more magic, so that works. Alright. Just a bunch of spiders. Arachnophobia warning out that asshole, man. Ooh. Alright. You know what? I'm actually going to swap you out with Rubella. I want ailment protection for safety. It's the faster of the two. Good. It's okay. See if you can finish that one off for me. Very nice. Good dodge, dude. Would not have expected that out of you. They're pretty cute. Did you just call the spiders cute? I'm a little concerned with that. Finn got a level. That's very good. Finn, where am I? There we go. Okay, good thing we have fire damage. Seems to be the bigger of the two. Nice. The setback went off. That's very good. $69 damage, very nice. Alright, cool, one down. Cool. Ah, damn. Good dodge.
Sneezy good.
Good lord. Goodness. Good setback. Leave her alone, damn. That'll interrupt, that's good. We can just defend. Glad I did. And he's down. They're very angry. But that was the last of them, so that's good. And the old man's here. I like that because they didn't want to animate the bottom of him moving. They just put him behind some fucking shit. That's good. Alright. We got a bunch of tumbled tourmaline. That's actually really good. We want to convert some of these. Good. Now we have 7 tumbled emeralds. Convert that. Let's do the same with the tumbled sapphires. At least I thought you'd get an apple over here, but maybe not. Barely juked that. Jeez. Guess not. That's okay. I probably will end up looking up how to do the trade quest, because I am curious. I don't remember if I got past the shovel. I think I got like 1 or 2 items past it, but I could be wrong. It is what it is. Alright, if we try to go left now. He's 13, come on! We already got what was up here. We did fight this thing once before we went down into the well, so this should be easier now. Not that it was hard the first time, but still. Good, 90. Fortunately, he was apparently just out of the casting thing, so he didn't get interrupted, but whatever. He's also just outside of it again. Come on. That's ridiculous. I forgot he counters physical. It's fine. It's nearly dead. Just smack it. There it is. And it was a crit. Damn, dude. Golem's my new homie. Yay. Oh. Hello. Alright, new fight. Thank you for not targeting my boy. Alright, one down. Good defend. Good dodge. Damn. Good to know, so they can counter more than one thing per turn. That's actually, like, super helpful info. Good hit. What's hiding back here? Okay, so I'm gonna have to hit a switch on this side. Assumedly. Not exactly difficult so far. Oop. Oh, I was like, wait, what happened? She, stopped flying. Rough Sapphire. Nothing hiding up here? Interesting. Surprising, if anything. Good. Got it. Yeah, good place. What else? It's only just now trying to teach you how to dash. That's funny. They kind of hold back on teaching you some of these mechanics for a weird amount of time. I don't really understand why either. Very nice. That'll blast me back. Get that, thank you. Cannot go up there yet. Oh no. Barely. Amy. Can I go down? No. The Plains of Rambert. There's a chance actually I can do what's up there. No, let's go ahead so I can get the teleport. Just in case it messes up or if there's nothing there yet. Or if I just can't do it, I can just immediately port to the next region. Which means, unfortunately, 3 loading screens, but it is what it is.
Aurora marched through gloomy meadows, down to a dusty plain, searching high and low for the sun and moon, despairing as she came. But just when she was certain her quest was hopeless, she was done. The path twisted to reveal. No, not the sun.
Ah,
Be
yes.
patient, child. We have only begun.
I do recall what we get here soon. But what if I just turn back around? Alright. Let us see. So you can partially fight it. It's clearly carrying in 2 directions for yeah, there we go. It's like there's something here. I want to say we've been back there. It doesn't go any further right. I don't think we're missing anything in this general region. Obviously very uninformed opinion, but I think we pretty much scoured the things that I could have found. Yeah. So we had missed one thing, but now we can port, so. And that is why I went there first. Cool. Grab the chest, very good. How high up? We cannot. Good. Left to the wind wheels. Circus supplies? Wind on high will push me left, waterfalls push me down, so you cannot fly through them very easily. Haha! God bless, I love when Jupiter's Lightning plays. Okay, not weak to lightning. One down. Good dodge. Good interrupt. Very good. Come on, don't dodge. Yes. Nice. Dodge percent up. His best stat. Yup. Alright, because I'm finally here and remember, I am going to turn down battle speed 1. Because I am curious. Turn that down. Brightness. Oh my god, you can artificially brighten the game. Huh. Okay. I wonder if 4 is going to be a bit more reasonable for me. 5, I actually started adjusting to, funny enough. But it still didn't really provide me much opportunity to really counterplay the enemies, so... I could keep it at 5, we'll see. But I think 3 will be good just to play around with for a little bit. Or 4, sorry. Just to see. Nothing hiding. I have a faint memory of this area holding something I could never get to for some reason. Surprise attack. Dude didn't seem to have any particular weakness, so... 4 already feels infinitely more manageable, oh my god. It makes me... 4 feels like what 3 felt to me before I accidentally cranked it too high, so that's interesting. Yeah, 4 seems like the reasonable speed of the game. Still alive, but got interrupted, that's good. Damn, bro. Alright, well, there's no point in that. Shit, Danny playing Smash? I haven't seen that in a long time. My guy. He used to stream all the time, and for a short time, he actually had a huge audience. He was on a video of a pro Smash player at one point, and that's what got him a pretty sizable audience. But that faded with time, unfortunately. Alright, cool, one down. I'm gonna bust out the entirety of this heal. Good. God, Jupiter's Lightning is such a fucking good battle dude. Also, Rubella, why do you do so much damage for support? Level 19, good. Level 8, 19, very good. Level 21. Finally, slash all. You have become half a character. What do I even want to focus now? I guess we just stick with this to improve her base attack. I don't even know. Like, I genuinely don't know what is best for her. Strength 31 match. So she's primarily a caster. Okay. Strength 29, magic 16. You're primarily physical, plus support. Unsurprisingly, he's magic. I'd have to look at their base stats. Because I'm looking at their cranked stats with different additions, so... I feel like because his are close, he's probably built to go either way, but he's meant to be more defensive, hence regenerate. He's... Seemingly, he's supposed to be a tank that can also debilitate the enemy. She, I guess, is supposed to be a caster. I'm not really certain what the intent behind Aurora is. I mean, she's the only person who can use the light element so far, so that's probably part of it. Quicken elixir. We haven't used any elixirs yet. Okay, so the only place to go now is left. For whatever reason, the wind wheels have spikes on them. Don't ask questions. There she is. Okay. We have Nora now. Nora is very strong, if I remember correctly, to the point where I ended up almost only using her. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you sleepy girl. So she starts with Lull, which just immediately speeds down everything. Petrify, 20% chance of paralyzing. And so that's why. She has Quicken and Lull, which is really, really good. She just affects the turn order stuff, which is so fucking strong. Charm Time. Begin at 20% on the timeline as passive. It's so stupidly strong. Lull all, very good. Petrify 2. What is this? Unstoppable. Protect a targeted ally for interruption while casting for 4 turns. She'd be really good with the Golem. She is just stupidly strong, actually. My god, she can go all the way up to 30% on the timeline every turn. Holy fuck, dude. That's so unfair. 2, 3, 4, 5 more of her skill points gets quickened too. That wouldn't be bad. She's just strong. That's just all I remember about Nora. She's just very strong. The fact that she innately interacts with the base of the game's mechanics in combat, just messing with time, is stupidly good. We'll work on getting her defend too. Very nice. What are her stats at base? Nora is primarily physical, but she's just got good speed and dodge chance. So I guess we boost her speed. And her physical damage. Attacks have a 10% for paralysis. That's just good for her. Reduce magical damage, earth resistance, magical, fire, water. Sure, reduce magical, why not? Max MP probably wouldn't hurt. Alright, cool. I have this weird memory. Around this area, there's something I never found my way into. I thought it turned. It's still a surprise strike. It literally doesn't matter. Let's go. Okay. We want you to shock this guy. I want ailment protection, and then I'm going to swap Rebella out. Or I probably should... I should really swap the Golem out, but I'm not going to. I've just been using him nonstop since I got him, because he wasn't in the base game when I played way back when. He's part of the Ultimate Edition. Welcome, Nora. We want to lull you. I like that she just comes base with a fucking sword. God, she's so fast. Yeah, you really want to crank her MP, huh? Some elf land, not for nobles. Let's go down here first. Why, hello there. HP Stardust. Ooh, Fire Elemental. For the time being. Time is it? 4:43. Got maybe a half an hour more, and I gotta call it for now. We made really good progress today already, so. Good. They seem, yep, they're resistant to physical. Okay, good to know. Out with Finn, because I would really like to cast Monsoon. Perfect. Good hit. This should finish that one off. Nice. Oh, yep. I kind of wish it would always start you on whatever you last casted, so I didn't have to constantly tap through the menu, but it is what it is. Oh my god, Finn. That was a good crit, dude. Nora leveled, that's good. Okay, HP upgrade. Certainly not going to hurt. Damn, they really just give you a bunch of free stuff down here, huh? Also, the music just killed itself. What the hell? There's that. We will have to go down to open that next thing up. More elixirs. They really want you to use elixirs, and I just damn near refuse to. Not intentionally either. It just never feels necessary. I imagine in the harder difficulty it probably might be. That's the first one will hit you. And that interrupts that one. Yeah, I had a feeling you weren't going to be fast enough. It is what it is. It was worth testing. Thank you, I'm aware. Very good. Heal him up. Might as well get stuff out of this while I can. Hit the wrong guy to stop me. That's good. And he crit too. A garden dwarf. Yikes. Give me that. Where does this take me before I go anywhere else? Glad I checked. Tumbled ruby, very nice. I don't know why I went that way. There we go. Oops. We need to go through here. Cannot go any further up. So I got the two things that are in there. Cool. Rough citrine, great. We actually need more of that, like, really badly. It seems like citrine is probably, like, the least common. Yeah. Citrine and amethyst, assumedly, are very, very uncommon. That's good. I think we got everything that's in here, so that's nice. And then I just fly right into damage. Good stuff. Cool. Frame's lagging a little bit here. Oh god, I forgot about these guys. There we go. We need to go up. We cannot get in there yet. Same symbols there. The temple up in the air. Not getting this one either. And currently I don't seem to know of a way to trigger it. Alright, combat. It is not weak to water. Just curious to keep trying stuff. I think it can speed itself up. I have like this weird memory of them being like stupidly fast. They can certainly grow bigger. Good defend. Still not down. It's okay. That one is. One more. Very good. Smash. Very good. And we got a level. Let's go Golem. Nora, where is my... There it is. Critical upgrade. Ah. Now we finally have a shock all. Thank you, God. Those. There we go. Now we can get in there. I did that the literal hardest way possible. Very cool. So that opens that door. Does it open the opposing one out of curiosity? Doubt it, but I am curious. Would be cool. It did not. You can get in there from below. Wait, before I do that. Oh boy. All right. Great. Give me a wildfire. I'm gonna end up having the golem just defend. Yeah, because those boulders are too fast. Alright, we have to focus the top one. Still faster than us. Damn you. Been interrupted twice now. It just ain't happening. 5 damage. Yeah, he's getting kind of clapped right now. Good interrupt. Glad you were defending. I would have had to do it from frame 1. At least he didn't interrupt him. That's good. Hit the person who was defending. Bless you, sweetheart. Just defend again. Barely. Alright, 1 down. I remember correctly that these boulders are very frustrating. Two down. Good. Welcome back. Meanwhile, stream is probably done within the next 15 because I got to get ready for the gym. I'm only a rock. Sorry. Depending on how late my plans are tonight, I might throw in like a couple, like an hour or two of a quick stream after the gym, but we'll see. I'm going for Tumble All. HP upgrade. Good, 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 good. Okay, we need to go up. Is it just hidden? It is not. Okay, so there's some alternative way in there from the other side, from the looks of it. Oop. Okay, if we put some... There we go. How did I not come up here earlier? You fly now? That was so one of the first things we got, like right after you left, is you get the ability to fly, and that's the majority of the game. Is being able to just dash around. Yeah, you got your Warhammer stuff tonight, don't you? Finn, you're gonna get abused, my friend. Split your will out. Damn, all of them are faster than him. That's not good. Yeah. Tournament next month, some of us are prepping for. What's your army? That's about the extent of my knowledge, by the way. I know that there are armies and different types. Nurgle. I have no fucking idea what a Nurgle is. That is not one I've heard of. one down. Sick boys. So, like, plague carriers, or... Two down. Leave him alone. They worship the chaos god of disease and plagues. Okay, yeah. All right. We're along the same lines. Good for them. That's not dead yet. Now it is. Or not. Nora leveled, that's good. They tanky? I do like tanks. Almost to defend too, that's good. You beat Space Marine too? Damn, just in the couple hours I've been streaming. Good stuff. I can finally refresh and stream video working again. Get stream video, hell yeah. Sorry. Like I said, I have plans tonight, but they generally, with this friend, do not start until decently like late, 10:30, 11:30 at least. I'll get out of the gym at 7. I'll probably be able to stream sometime around 8ish, so I'll probably stream for an hour or two at least. Because I definitely want to continue this game, and ideally I can finish it within like 2 to 3 streams max. Move on to Ori, do my first playthrough of Ori, and then I'll be caught up. Oh, okay, interesting. Owza. That was hasty. So, yeah, I'll probably be streaming again tonight for a short amount of time. Unless my plans get canceled, which isn't unheard of. It happens, so. Does it not have a borderless window? Because I hate when games... Like, a lot, especially Dark Souls games. For whatever reason, Dark Souls games on PC cannot fucking stand alt-tabbing. And if I remember correctly, Borderlands 3 just straight up doesn't let you use borderless window. It's not an option. So, it's not great. So whenever I've done my archipelagos, it's just tough to do everything unless I have everything positioned particularly on my monitors, so that I don't have to alt-tab at all. Thank you. Alright, so this door just straight up doesn't seem to open from the looks of it, which is really weird. Which means I unfortunately... I don't know how to get that open. And that's just for a shortcut. That's the weirdest part. Whatever. It's not that important. This is where we need to proceed. Okay. Did I get everything around here? What the? Friend? Okay. Hopefully Space Marine was a good experience. I thought... I'm probably misremembering, but I thought a lot of the campaign stuff also comes from playing in multiplayer. Well, it's a good thing I'm swapping you out. Damn you. She is fast as hell. She's just defending again, my boy. They are faster, though. Good dodge. One more. Dodge the next one. Damn. That's super interesting. She has the same noise as Aurora, even though she's not wearing a crown. Well, you're not gonna hit them as both, right? About that. Good dodge. Alright, cool. Now he's got the buff I need him to have. Which means he's not going to get interrupted anymore, so I can just go ham on him. These boulders are so fucking annoying. Yeah, I'll probably call it after this fight. I guess it's supposed to be the sound of her sword clattering, but it doesn't really come off that way. Grab that one. Let's give you Quicken. She fast as fuck, boy! He isn't interruptible anyways, it's okay. Bonked him. One down. Look at how fucking fast he's moving, dude. Alright, we're gonna lull this one and then I'm gonna pull her out. Put somebody else in. Smash. Oh, I forgot the counter physical. Get back in there. Good dodge. Nice. Oh, this is such a good game. Where can I go? That brings me straight across. Anything else? That'll be combat. We can craft a couple more things. Okay, cool. We're starting to get somewhere with these. Turn to this all unsaved progress. How do I save, actually? I don't know. It's fine, I can probably just suspend the game and it hardly matters. I don't actually need to quit out. But I'm gonna have to call off stream there. I'm gonna go get ready for the gym. And I'll probably do a short one later tonight. Just a couple hours max. And that'll probably get us around halfway through the game, hopefully. I don't know. That's me. I'm like completely judging off of the howlongtobeat.com. Main story is supposedly 11 hours. With side stuff, 13 and a half. So my guess is I'll probably be aiming closer to the 13 because I end up exploring a lot. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, team. I'm gonna go do healthy things for once. I will chat with y'all later tonight if you hang out, and if not, whenever I stream next and you're around. Until then,